Did you know that Alaska Airlines finally announced that they would unlock multi-partner award redemptions on their website late last year? Coming soon, they said. We're already halfway through the year and we don't even know what's available and what's not. So I decided to help us by doing 200 plus multi-city award searches so you don't have to. Wait, why the heck do I care about multi-city award searches? Good question. The short version, when you link all of these flights together in one single award, this will allow you to save on points and not have to pay for them separately. Okay, first I need to tell you how I came up with these 200 plus searches. With the power of ChatGPT, they were able to come up with 200 plus routes. This was based on existing blog, theoretical combinations, based on the partner airline alliances that they have listed on Alaska Airlines website. You'll see that some of these flights might seem really weird because you're flying back and forth, but I wanted to cover known routes from blogs and also routes that they came up with to see which ones work and which ones don't. Number one, mixed results on Alaska's website. I want to be honest, I got some results that have been published on blogs that known to work didn't work. Combinations like Alaska and other airlines were working. I couldn't get two partner airlines to work. Shrug. There were so many factors to caveat against these search results because one, award availability, which partners you're using, if you're crossing between regions, your dates that you have, and even to which web page you're searching from for these multi-cities will impact your results. I want to say I cracked the code and found how to find multi-partner, multi-city awards that will save you points. Unfortunately, no. But hopefully this video will help you find those multi-city, multi-partner awards that will help you save points. Number two, after doing 200 plus multi-city award searches, here are two different types that you should look out for. Number one, this to error type is basically says there is no availability based on the route that you have created. And number two, here's the one that will say that, oh, actually there could be a possibility that you can find award availability for this, but not on the selected dates. Use the weekly arrows to scroll on different weeks to see if you can find it. For my 200 plus research exercise, I limited myself to 4 weeks out from my original dates, which was January 21st to January 28th of 2026. Number three, Airline Results. After 200 plus different combinations of multi-city award searches, I came down to 43 specifically that worked within just a set of 200. Here were the partner airlines that I found that would work either between a single partner airline through all the segments or a combination of Alaska and the partner. The airlines are American Airlines, British Airways, Japan Airlines, Iberia, Royal Air Maroc, Cathay Pacific, and Singapore. For example, on the Award Wallet article that came earlier this year said that they were able to find a combination of British Air and Finnair together. I used that exact same route, tried different availability dates, but I was unable to find it on the website. In addition, even the gurus on Flyover Talk were talking about a combination of British Airways and American Airlines. I also tried different routes around that and different dates, but was unable to find it. Honestly, I think it's just Alaska Airlines' weird IT system. Routes that should be working are just not, and you think that a combination of Alaska Airlines plus another international partner should be working. And later in this video, I'll show you examples where I can find the award availability on different partner airlines while booking separately. And once I turn it into a multi-city award, it just doesn't work. Number four, here's how much you would save. Let's take, for example, flying from JFK to London, staying there for a bit, and then going to Dublin. If you fly the first leg, JFK to London, for 22,500 points, and the second leg would be 7,500 points if you book this separately. However, if you did a multi-city award, you can do JFK to London, stop over for the time that you want, and then continue on to Dublin. Then this would be 22,500 and you would save the 7,500 on the second leg. Example number two, let's say you want to do SFO to Hong Kong to Japan. If you were to book this separately, from SFO to Narita is 37,500. And then if you do Narita to Hong Kong, that'll be another additional 25,000 points. However, if you're able to find the SFO Narita stopping for a week and then going on to Hong Kong, that would be cost of 37,500 points only, and you would save 25,000 points. Note, Japan Airlines does have very limited partner award availability on Alaska Airlines website, and it's a bit harder to search. You definitely have to scroll a couple of weeks to find it. One important note, if you saw in the screenshot, there's actually a Singapore Airlines that's actually less for 22,500 points with a stopover in Singapore. Singapore, going from Narita to Hong Kong. Even though the award availability was available for Singapore Airlines, however, Alaska Airlines did not make that available during the MultiCity award search. This is a clear example of just how weird Alaska Airlines website is. And if you want to learn if Alaska Airlines fixes their website finally, click the subscribe button below. I plan to do these exact 200 plus searches again later this year after they've combined Alaska and Hawaiian together. Number 5, random quirks about the Alaska website. Really weird quirk that I found is that you can't have an inter-region in Australia or Canada as part of one of your segments. For some reason it works for US, but not those two countries. Next, the flexible calendar award just doesn't work when you want to do multi-city award searches. Your best chance is just to use the right and left arrows on your UI to move different weeks. It's gonna take a bit. Number 6, how to actually get multi-city award searches to show. Here's the number 1 tip that I found, and I just happened to stumble upon it after 200 plus searches. For the first 80 plus searches, I was actually using the website from the main page where you go advanced search. There you click use miles and you add your different stops to create a multi-city award. For some strange reason, Alaska Airlines wants you to buy the cash fare even though you've checked the use miles box. Even the gurus in the Flyer Talk forum were showing that they were facing this problem when they were trying to search for multi-city awards. Here's the number 1 tip to get it working. After you've done your first initial advanced search, it's going to show you a results page. Scroll up to the top and say change search. If you do the exact same multi-city award search and you check off use miles, this is actually where award searches will be shown. So for the first 80 plus searches that I did from the main page, I kept on getting cash fares. After I went to this method, I started to either get the error, there is no award availability for this route, or I was able to start landing on seeing multi-partner, multi-city award searches, either a combination of one airline or Alaska plus another airline. Let me know in the comments below if this works for you or not, because it definitely changed my results for the next 150 plus searches. And if you're interested to see if a family should be wasting their money and chasing Alaska Airlines elite status, check out this next video.